Good evening, everybody, and how are you? Welcome to tonight's live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to tonight's live. Good evening, everybody, and how are you? Welcome. I just had to switch off the microphone on YouTube, as we also have Amos from Venezuela. Welcome, Amos. How are you? And I hope you aren't too nervous. Nice to meet you in real life. And people are coming in. We've got Unique, we've got Hell, we've got Tammy. I'll just call it Trina is from Unique Inspirations. She's also, this is a multicultural channel. So please, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. Hi, Charlie. Thank you so much for inviting me. I am Sir Amos. I am so happy to be here. This is actually my first live. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. Wanted to tell the people a little bit more about me. I am a tarot reader, a symbolic tarot reader. So that means that I read and interpret the cards by the symbols, colors, and elements they have. So it took me like 10 years of study to learn how to read and interpret the cards properly. It was like a really beautiful journey, and I'm really happy and glad to be able to be connecting with people who do this too and who has like gifts and abilities beyond that, because it's really amazing.
It is. And thank you very much. And you hit on one of my readings. Amos, he's also a Capricorn. So for the Capricorns, and I know we've got a Capricorn in the room, you've got a soulmate here. And you know that I did the series on the Mythic Tarot and how you can relate that to the Bible and the mythology. Amos is really an expert on with the tarot cards and relating it back to the Bible, where the stories come from. And we've got Dean from Hermit's Corner. I hope you will, like I said earlier, that we will work together. So we'll have more men with the tarot readings. And Kathleen is Kathy. She usually works with Dean. They're very good couples, and I work with them. I'm going live with them tomorrow night. And Unique Inspirations, Trina, she also works with Dean, and she's also a very unique person. Well, it already says so. And thank you very much for your super chat, Leia. To Leia, she calls herself Leia now. And your question is, may I have a reading? May I have a reading in regards to my spiritual business? Of course you can, my darling. And I'm using the Dreaming Way Tarot. And would you like to go first, Amos?
Let me just get my cards ready.
Okay, then I'll go ahead for you. And I usually just listen to your guides or to your intuition, how many cards you will take. And Talea, you have the King of Swords. So you could be doing business. You could be also, I feel you might be getting a license or something official to make your spiritual business more official and more recognizable. You want to be known as being honest and transparent, and you would love to give people clarity. But you could be dealing with a Gemini prominently, but it could also be a Libra or an Aquarius. Perhaps you had notification or you did research in Aquarius. It doesn't really have to be a person. It can also be that you have been dealing with authorities, institutions, or municipalities on getting your business off the road, like a license. Also, I've got the Two of Wands. You could be partnering up, and definitely you are making plans for the future. Also, I'm getting a feeling that you're trying to balance the theory and the practical. You have to take it slowly. You really do have to get clarity in order to get the balance, because two to me means balance. But your wish will come true. And talking about Aquarius, there you go. We have Aquarius here represented by the star. Also, the star means your goal, your wish, or your dream will come true. So that is quite prominent. Something has started off, perhaps you sought advice in Aquarius time, as we also have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is an advisor. He represents institutions, municipalities. This could be a teacher, this could be a doctor, this could be a bookkeeper, this could be an official from a registrar office that you have to register licenses from. So there you are. But it could also be that you could be partnering up with or dealing with a Taurus. So I see definitely positive development for you and for your dream. You definitely have the wish card there. Thank you.
And on my end, I got the moon for you. And as you can see in the card, it shows like a big path that goes beyond to the mountain. So this card wants you to know that this is the path for you, but you have to understand that it's going to take time for you to grow on the business and to make it as big as you like it to be. Remember that every decision that you make has consequences and that have obstacles and troubles in the path, because that's part of life. You cannot expect to have a spiritual business overnight. You have to understand that it takes time. But here the card shows the path, that you're on the path. So you have to deal with the obstacles and troubles that you might find in the path. And if you keep up going, if you don't give up, you can make it.
Lovely, lovely, nice, thank you. We also have more people coming in. We've got Hel, Tammy, Trina, Leah, Kathy with a K, and we've got Dean, Skylark, my Skylark, Christine, and Kathy with a C, and Janet P. If somebody could keep a list for me, that would be great. I'll start the list off. So if you give me 2 ticks. Amos, can you tell more about yourself to our viewers, the Cyber Angels?
Say that again.
Could you say something more? Tell more about yourself to let the people know who you are and where you're from.
Where, as Sarah already introduced me, I'm from Venezuela in Latin America. I am 32 years old. I was born in the 90s. And I'm a Capricorn, rising Aries, and my moon is in Pisces. So sometimes I get really emotional about life because my moon sign takes over. I don't know what to say about myself, more about myself. I've been doing tarot readings for about 2 years. I started understanding the cards, or I got the complete understanding of the cards after my Saturn return and finishing reading the Bible. So I don't know if those two things had something to do with it, but it was like as if a switch was flipped on my mind. And then I got the completely understanding of the cards after having studied them for 10 years. Because I remember I started studying the cards when I was 19. I got my first deck when I was 23, but I never was able to really understand the cards until 7 years later when I was 29. And that's when I started my journey on Twitter. When I got like the realization that I could read the cards, I was like, I want to share this with everyone. And that's when I opened my Twitter account at Weekly Tarot, so I could spread the knowledge and I could spread the light and understanding that I got from the cards.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. And there's some more people come in. We've got like the friend I told you about, Brenda Tarot Readings from Brenda is here. Hi, Brenda. So we've got America here. We've got people from Venezuela, yourself, and we have people from Canada. And also, Brenda is keeping a list. Thank you so much, Brenda. So I'm going to go to Hel first. So there we go. Weekly tarot is Amos Brenda. So he's the reader. Okay. So I've started the list. So someone, Trina is saying, glad to have you, Amos, and many blessings. Okay, so hail, hail, you've got the Seven of Cups. You've got the card of wishes, dreams, or goals. When I pull this card for a querent, then I say make a pro and cons list, and then you can decide or see what dream can come true quicker, but it doesn't fall out of the sky, the wishes, the dreams. You have to come into action. Like if you want a job, you have to start searching and manifesting and visualizing that you've already got the job. Or if you want a house, then you have to start taking action to seek a loan, things like that. So make sure that you make a pro and cons list, choose the dream that could come true the quickest, and this will keep you motivated to go on to the next dream or wish. Okay, Amos. Would you like to go again, please?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get a hold of the cards. Just
relax. Just, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's the first time. You're always nervous for the first time.
I got for her the sun in a reverse position. And this is a card of joy. This is a card of happiness. And most importantly, when it comes to realizing or manifesting your dreams, is doing it because you love what you're doing. It's doing it out of passion, out of love, because love is the greatest magic. So if we follow up with the reading that Char gave you about materializing and manifesting your dreams, remember that you have to manifest your dreams out of the love that you have for them, and not just for the vanity that your dreams could give you. Say, if you want to manifest a new job, manifest a job in which you love what you're doing. If you want to manifest a house in which you will be happy. Because if you're not happy with what you're doing, or if you don't have love in your life, even if you have all the riches of the world, you won't be happy. So focus first on loving yourself and focus on channeling your manifestations with the love that you have for yourself and for what you do, so you can really enjoy and make your life more happy.
Okay, thank you. And now we're going to Tammy. Tammy, you have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is my card for share and share alike, or give and take. And sometimes you get the gift, and other times you give a gift. And this is also a beautiful card, because if you're more fortunate, then you could be giving to the less fortunate. If you're less fortunate, you could be receiving a gift, a helping hand, a listening ear, or a gift of money, or just a small gift. And 6 means that you are in balance. There you go.
Now, from my rather white tarot cards, you're getting the Seven of Wands. And this is a card that represents strength. This is a card that represents wisdom. And this is a card that wants you to know that you have all that it takes to win your battles. Just remember that sometimes you have to win with a strategy and with tactics, and not only using strength. So when it comes to facing your battles, remember that you don't have to win everything by force. There are other ways to accomplish your dreams. There are other ways to win your battles. So you have to keep that in mind and just be wiser and do the right. See what is your opportunity and what is your advantage of the battles and obstacles that you may be facing.
Okay, lovely. And now we're going to Trina. And Trina is from Unique. I forgot the name. It's such a long name, but she's also got a channel. So everybody give a subscription and a like on Trina's channel. Trina, can you put your channel in the chat, please, for me? You've got the Fall. So there is a new beginning. Have faith in yourself, trust yourself that you can take this leap of faith and take this new beginning. You might not have all the information because the fool is naught, and the fool has just come out of the cave. In mythology, he's born from a cave and he has no life experience or life knowledge. So he has to act upon his intuition. So use your intuition wisely and the wisdom that you already have. You can
Yeah,
do.
and for Trina, I got the Queen of Wands, which is the card of goodness, the card of kindness. So you have to remember that for you don't have to change who you are in order to make your dreams come true. You don't have to poison your heart. You have to just be honest with yourself, keep being good, keep being kind, because that's what makes you special. And just because you might have had some experience, bad experience in your life, you don't have to change who you are. So acknowledge yourself, acknowledge your kindness and your goodness, and just follow your intuition, because that theme is what is going to get you far in life.
Wow. And we've got Leia, the free card for Leia, and I've got the Queen of Pentacles, Leia. So definitely that does confirm also that there is a new beginning and that you can make things a success, because she's also known as Mother Earth and she represents also Libra. So it might take a while until Libra time before you will find some kind of success. If it isn't a person, it could be the time, but also seeds. She sows seeds. She makes sure that she knows what she sows so that she will also know what she will reap. And she nurtures her plants until they've come to blossom and fruition, until she can harvest it. Okay, so time is fertile. You might find out that you're pregnant, or you could be finding out that hearing that somebody is pregnant or giving birth. This can be of a project, but this can also be of a child. There you go.
And for Leah, I have nice, the King of Wands. So that
Oh,
makes like
popping up. Oh, yeah.
so this is getting like a good message, and it's also bringing you awareness to listen to the masculine figures in your life, to take their advice, because sometimes they have like the right guidance for you to lead you into the right path. So don't close yourself too much and be more flexible to listen to other people's opinion. And especially since Shari is talking about probably getting pregnant or someone getting pregnant about you, listen to the parent of this kid that might be coming into your life, because he also wants to be part of it, and he also wants to support you and to guide you through and to be with you or with the person close to you in this journey.
Do you think, well, I don't know whether she's married or not, but it could also, do you think it could also be a partner in business?
Yeah, so definitely, because the King of Pentacles is a card, all other Pentacles card refers about money. So it is possible that this card also represents a partner in business and someone who she might learn from, because the King of Pentacles is someone who is very smart, is someone who is very logic, and one can always learn from him. Although he might be too cold-hearted, the knowledge is there, and she can actually get a lot of lessons and learn a lot from this
Yeah.
masculine figure in her life.
She says, I'm single. That's why I started laughing.
Well, probably she won't be for too long.
Well, the couple was there, the Queen of Pentacles, and you got the King of Pentacles. So that's rather a nice one. We've got Kathy from Kathy, the Tarot channel. I'm sorry, I'm very bad with names. So, Kathy, can you type in your channel so that when this is over, people can connect with your channel, and Amos can also check out everybody's channel and just get connected. That's all the idea from this. Okay, so now we're going to Kathy, my little Kathleen. Okay, Kathleen Stedford. You have the Page of Pentacles, and actually you've got two, funny enough. So if two come out, I have to do it. You've got the Page of Pentacle, so you could be receiving news. This could be about something that's tangible, durable, and for long term. Could be related. It could be about Also, partnership could be about customers asking you questions about your business. So something that is for long term and also that has tangibility. This is the Page of Pentacles prominently presents Capricorn, but don't forget Taurus or Virgo. And we've got the Hierophant here, and it's all about Pentacles or Earth element. The Hierophant also is an advisor. He represents institutions and municipalities. This could be a teacher, a doctor, a bookkeeper, a lawyer, an advocate, anything like that. But he's also the high priest, sorry. So he does marry people. So this can also represent the registrar office. So if you're not married, well, I know you are, Kathy, just a joke. You could be hearing from somebody that they're getting married. So I've got a feeling about marriage. So somebody's getting married, you might be getting invited to a wedding, or you could be seeking advice. And Taurus and Capricorn are prominent in your reading. So there you go, my sweetie.
And now for Katie, I have
Uh, Kathy with a C.
Katie. Okay.
K.
I have this card. This is an extra card that came in this deck. It's from Pamela Smith. And I like to call this card the family card because it has, let me put it upside, because it has a grandma and some who seems to be like grandsons. And there's like, we have a woman in the back. This is an extra card.
Is that the Ten of Pentacles?
No. This is an extra card that came with this deck. This deck, it came with 80 cards instead of 78. So it had this card.
Is it an oracle card?
No, it comes from the Rider White and Pamela Smith. But this deck has 2 extra cards that didn't make the official cut. And they have this card, and another card that I like to call the Passion card, that represents that is just a couple having a passionate moment. Now, for Kathy, the message this card has for you is all about family. It's all about understanding yourself and your place in your family. To understand that you have different roles in your family as a mother, as a daughter, as a sister. So it's all about you embracing your place in your family and to understanding that you are important for your family and that your roles in your family cannot be taken by anyone. So embrace yourself, embrace your family, because this is the message that this card has for you.
Oh, nice. It looks a bit like the Ten of Pentacles, the family card.
Yes, it looks like, but it's like the feminine version of it. Because you know that in the Ten of Pentacles, we have the patriarch of the family looking over the girls.
The grandfather. So this is the grandmother.
Yes.
Nice one. Can you show us the box?
Oh.
So I always
look in this edition?
No, I didn't know that one. Okay. Look on Centennial. All right. Nice one.
Yeah, the Centennial edition.
I'm always looking for new decks.
Yeah, I was shocked when that card came out because I wasn't expecting it. And I remember I was doing a reading because I didn't count the cards. I just got the cards and shuffled them. And I say, okay, cool. I have a new deck. And then that card came out when a customer, with a client doing a reading. And it was a customer who was coming in person. And when I saw the cards, I completely froze because it was the first time that I said, and I was, what is the card doing? I never seen it before. But luckily, I know the cards by symbolism. I don't know like the cards by the meanings, special meanings of the books. What I do is I read the symbols. So I started looking at the card and I said, okay, we have a grandmother, we have the child, and we have a mother on the background. This is a card about family. This is a card about embracing the different roles that a woman or a can have in a family. It's a card about doing your duty with your family and being lovely with your family. And then I looked in the book that the cards brought, and they didn't have any information about it. So I say, well, I'm gonna keep that as the family card for myself because I liked it, and I think it's a really nice card because I thought the same about the Ten of Pentacles. It was, oh, this is like the feminine version of the Ten of Pentacles, and it's actually pretty nice to have not just the patriarch version, but also the matriarch. I don't know if that's a word, but it's like having the feminine version of the.
I'll have to look into that. I really would love to um, check it out. Hi, Cheryl. So this is Amos from Venezuela, Cheryl, and he's collaborating with me tonight. Okay, so thank you very much, Amos. And it just shows you that I'm looking and listening at the same time because I find it interesting. Dean and I, and that's what happened with me with Dean. Dean was reading a very interesting card deck. It's called the Opposition Tarot, and that means you've got the reverse on the bottom half, you've got the right side up, and then you've got the reverse at the bottom. We made a discussion and collaboration about the tarot deck, and it's really lovely to learn from other readers their visions and their interpretations. I take the basic meaning and then I look at the pictures too, and that's why I've got so many different decks, because you get different meanings from different decks. And I also intuitively, what if I hear something, an extra message or something. And now we're going to Dean. Okay, Dean, my darling, this is your card, and you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Well, tonight in your life with Kathy, I said you're going to grow rapidly, and so I think you will. And this means also that you will have more money coming in, because you will have more viewers following you, hopefully, and end to material difficulty. You could be getting a promotion, or you could be getting a wage rise. Also, an end to material phase of some kind, monetary or material. Definitely. And there will be a new beginning. So be open to receive.
Yeah, and for Dean, I have the Four of Swords in an upwards position. So this card brings you a message to relax, to take life easy, because sometimes we just tend to stress too much ourselves with life, with what we want. And this card brings like a message for you to take a break from your mind and from your feelings if you are overthinking, overfeeling things, because everything will come to you at the right time. When the time is right for you, everything will come for you. It won't be sooner or it won't be later. So you just have to take a break from the anxiety and stress that you're putting yourself on with your dreams and with your goals, and just make sure to enjoy your life and enjoy what you're doing, because that's what matters at the end. So take a break, breathe, and just enjoy your life as it is, because what you want will come for you at the right time.
Ah, nice one. And now we're going to Skylark. Skylark. And I think Skylark, I call her Skylark because she's just my little bird. I associate for some people, I have a nickname, like I had an Isabella and I called her Isabella Cinderella. I've got Tammy, and her nickname is Bam Bam. So yes, I've been I've been on here nearly 4 years. In July it will be 4 years. And some of them have been right from the beginning with me. So that's really awesome. I love all my cyber angels. And now we have Skylark. Skylark, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a lovely card. It's the wheel, but in a spinning wheel. So be careful you don't prick yourself like Sleeping Beauty. Stay awake, because big things are going to happen. There is an end to a phase, a new beginning. You could be, this is also my karma card. If you've done good or bad, or if somebody's done you wrong or good, they will get karma back threefold. Remember, threefold, okay? Also, you could be working on the web or meeting somebody on the web. This could be a Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. This card also stands for moving home or moving the business or going on holiday. This is a beautiful card because you've got so many meanings to this card. So see what resonates to you. Also, you could be going on to the next level in career or romance. In career, it could mean a promotion or a wage rise. And in romance, it means, of course, engagement, marriage, or starting a family. So there could be also expansion. The wheel in the world are big things, big changes, also expansion. So there you go.
And for Skylark, I have the lovers in a reverse position. And the message this card has for you that as these changes that Shara has just talking about comes along, don't forget to love yourself and don't forget to take time to yourself and to put yourself as a priority. Because sometimes when we start changing and when we start having new opportunities or a new love partners in our life, we tend to put that before us. So the love birds in a reverse position is a card that always brings a message for people to love themselves first before they can be able to love other people or to receive love from others. So it's very important that as you transition, as the new opportunities come for you, you don't lose your sight and you always put yourself first and your priorities first before putting anyone else or a job or anything before you, because this is your life and you're the main character of it.
Ah, lovely. Thank you. And for Christine, we've got the Eight of Wands. Things could be happening very, very fast, rapid. You could be getting messages, news through cyber, email, text message, or a telephone call. You could also be traveling for work, but you could also be going on holiday. Eight is the house of power and the house of money. So money could be coming to you. The news could be about money coming to you. Also, you're in your power, your strength and your power. Use your wisdom and your strength wisely.
And for Christine, I have the Page of Cups in a reverse position. And the message this card has for you is to just go with the flow of how things are going. Things are going to be moving forward with you because of the Eight of Wands that chart put for you. So you just have to keep going and keep going with the flow that things are going to be developing. It's important that you focus more on your objectives, you focus more on what your mindset, and stop for a moment of time, take a break from listening to your intuition, because sometimes we tend to doubt changes, we tend to second guess ourselves, because our intuition is good and bad at the same sometimes. Sometimes it protects us, but sometimes it just stops us from moving forward, from getting out of our comfort zone. So as these changes come, don't be afraid to coming out of your comfort zone and just try to go with the flow of these changes so you can make the best out of your life.
Okay, Skylark, thank you very much. Good night. Have a great Sunday tomorrow. Okay, the next person is Kathy with a C. And Kathy, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups to me means news, of course. This could be news from somebody younger, a child. The news could come from a child or could be about a child. Also, this news could come from somebody younger than yourself. The Page of Cups represents Pisces, also a very intuitive person. If you're not meeting a person like this, you might be taking a page out of their book. You might find yourself more intuitive, more empathic, more psychic, also dreaming more or discovering things through a spiritual way, especially with the new moon that's coming up next Wednesday. Okay.
And for Kathy, I have the Justice card in a reverse position as well. And this card wants you to be more flexible with your opinions, to be more flexible with your beliefs. So try to be more empathic with other people. Sometimes, most of the time, there's always a reason of why people do or don't do things. So don't rush yourself to judge others. Don't rush yourself to make judgments, because sometimes you have to try to see the world from the other side to understand them, and just try to be open and be more forgiving about what other people might have done to you, because it is not your place and anyone's place to judge. So just be more flexible, be more empathetic, and in that way you'll have like a more easier life when you stop taking personally everything that happens around you.
Okay. Then we go to Janet. Hail, hail, we've already done your cards. You're right at the beginning, so you were the first one. I hope you can look back. So have a look. You just have to wait. We haven't finished the list yet, darling. Okay, Janet's. Janet, you have the chariot. The chariot means that you've got victory. You're the champion. Or the heroine, whatever you take your pick. This is also the mental strength, because he has no reins. But in this deck, they do have reins. But I'm sticking to the traditional tarot. A rider waite. The chariot there has no reins. You steer with your thoughts, your telepathy. That's why this card is known as the mental strength, and the strength card is the physical strength. Also, the horses are going, usually if you see it front onwards, this is sideways, you see that the horses are going in opposite directions. So try to keep the balance and steer your chariot on the straight ahead, or where you want to go. So use your mind sharply and your wisdom. Also, this means that you could be moving home or the business, going on holiday. If you've had a vehicle, your eye on a vehicle, you could be getting that vehicle in the near future. Also, you can be dealing or meeting with a cancer. Also, going on to the next level in romance or in business. This means promotions or wage rise in getting engaged, getting married, or starting a family. And this is number 7, which is good luck. And the chariot means or represents Cancer.
And for you, I have the Queen of Swords in a words position. And the message this card has for you is for you to embrace yourself and to be assertive with your thoughts and with your emotions. To not be afraid to speak your mind, and to just accept your opinions, because they are as valuable and as worthy as anyone else. And also, it's very important for you to set your boundaries and respect them, because remember that everything starts from within. So if you don't respect your own boundaries, don't expect others to respect them. So respect yourself, embrace yourself, and don't be afraid to speak your mind, because you are as worthy and as important as anyone else.
Thank you, Amos. And now we're going to Goddess. Okay. And Goddess, I have the sun for you. And that is one of the most positive cards. The sun means time is fertile, fertility. So it can be fertile to get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. Also, if you can't get pregnant, then you could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child, but could also be of a project. You're in the spotlight. Where there is a spotlight, there is illumination. The spotlight means that you are being noticed, like an employer or your employer could um, see you standing there and seeing how hard you work. And this could mean a promotion or a pay rise. Also, it could be a new love, that somebody could have an eye on you. This could be a Leo, as the sun represents Leo. Also, you could be moving home or going on holiday. Again, you could be going on holiday to a warm country. The illumination side of this card means that you need to do more research with regards to a situation or a question. Number 19 becomes a 10, again confirming an ending and a new beginning. Good luck.
And for Goddess, I have the Tower in upwards position. And the message that this card for you is that you have to remember your strength, and you have to remember your path and how far you've come in life. If you notice in the card, you see that the truck is struck by a lightning and it's on fire. And even though this is happening, the tower stands still. So this card represents a lot of strength, because just as the tower can overstand the lightning and the fire, you can overstand every obstacle in your path. So remember that you can do everything, that you have a lot of strength within you, and just remember your path, how far you come, and keep in mind that, so that you can use that as a motivation to keep overcoming all the obstacles that you find in your life.
Thank you, Amos. And now Janet says thank you. And now we're going to Misty Ann. And that is America. Okay. Or is it? No, Goddess. Sorry, Goddess. Goddess. Well, then, come on. Give me a card for Goddess. Right. You've got the 10 of Cups. You've got the ultimate happiness card besides the Sun, and that is the 10 of Cups. That is this card means an end of a phase, a new beginning, ultimate happiness. You could be expanding the family or the home, something that makes you really happy. This is also the marriage card. You could be getting married. If it isn't you, you could be invited to a wedding. Family is very important. Also, expansion in the home or in the family. This could be with a child, but it doesn't have to be with a child. It can also be with a new pet. Also, moving home or buying that home, because this now you have enough money because it makes you happy. Otherwise, you wouldn't be happy unless you have fallen in love. So there you go. A new beginning. Happy.
For you, I have the
The 10 of
the 10
Cups.
of Cups as well. So this
Double
card is
happiness.
just, this card is just reinforcing the message that I give you. It's all about happiness. It's all about family. It's about, love, and just embrace that. Be happy with your family. Be happy with what you have, where you are, because it is a card of the new alliances, and it's the cards of all the positive things, happiness and enjoyment of on a familial point of view.
Thank you, Amos. Okay, Misty Ann, here we go. And then we've got Sherry, and then Janet. Cheryl, that was Cheryl. Okay, I read it wrong. Okay, so here we go. Let me have a look. Let's jump queue again. Misty Ann. Misty Ann, you've got the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands means victory. You're the heroine, the champion. Also, you're getting recognition, whether it's from friends or family or business clients, things like that. If you've had your eye on a car, again, the steed says to me you could be getting a new vehicle. Also, you could be going up to the next level in romance or at work. This means promotions or pay rises, or getting engaged, getting married, or starting a family. 6 means also you're more than halfway with something and also in balance. You could be going on holiday or moving home or business. See what resonates with you. It reminds me of the Chariot, and I've got a feeling there is somewhere around a Cancer, not because of the card, but and it just came in, boom, like a flash, and I've just got a very small but hot flash, and it just says that there could be a Cancer somewhere. There isn't somebody that somebody has an eye on you in a positive sense. Okay, so there you go.
And for you, I have the 9, the 9 of Wands. And this is a card that represents patience. This is a card that represents, hanging there a little bit longer. So just be patient, because the universe is working for you. The universe is conspiring for you. But sometimes we have to wait for the right time for the opportunities to come to our life. Remember that the universe doesn't have Amazon Prime. So we have to really be patient and wait for the things to come to us. So it is not that things are not moving forward, it's just that it's taking a little bit of time. And remember that everything greatness in life take a lot of time to be built. So be patient and hang in there. Don't give up and keep going.
Okay, thank you, Amos. And we have Cheryl. Cheryl, let's have a look what we've got. We've got the Five of Wands for you. So there could be petty arguments or disagreements, but they're short-lived. Also, the Five of Wands means there could be competition, either in love, you know what resonates, or at work. Don't worry, have faith and trust in yourself that you can beat the competition, but don't get stressed out.
And for you, I have the Five of Swords. And this card is completely resonating with the card that Char just pulled for you, because this is a card about the different battles that we have in life and how we can win and lose those battles. So this card brings a very important advice for you about these disagreements of battles that you may have in your life, because sometimes you can get more from losing a battle than from winning all the time. So pick your battles wisely, but also pick your victories, because sometimes you have to give a little bit in order to take more in the future. So it's not all about winning. It's not all about, you being the best and winning all your arguments or disagreements. Sometimes you can get more from accepting defeat, from giving some space to other people, and in that way you'll be able to actually probably make a stronger connections and get more in the future.
Thank you, Amos. And now I've been shaking the cards. Last but not least, for my darling friend Brenda, we've got the Sun. Well, Brenda, you can read tarot, so you know what the Sun means, but it is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. Again, you are in the spotlight, so you're being noticed. So this might mean that you might be getting more followers in the near future. And you might even reach your goal to reach the 50,000. Let's hope so. But oh no, it has been your birthday. How stupid. Well, perhaps it might hurry up now, your wish. Anyway, time is fertile for all good things to come to you. This could be a birth. You could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a baby or a project. Also, being in the spotlight means illumination. Something is highlighted, so that needs your attention directly, and you might need to do some research with regards to finding the answers with the situations or a question at hand. You could be moving home, or you could be going on holiday. So you could also be dealing with a Leo or meeting a Leo. So there you go.
And for your friend, I have the Emperor, which is a card of wisdom. It's a card of experience. So it's just reinforcing the message that you just gave to her, that you already have the wisdom and the experience to make your goals come true. So just trust yourself, trust your path, and trust everything that you did so far, because you're getting there.
She's awesome. She's been on YouTube for 6, 7 years. She's
Wow.
a lovely lady. She's really gorgeous. Now, I don't know whether you've got any more time, Amos, but I'm going to do a second card, and I'm going to do an oracle card. And I think I'm going to do it with the romance oracle. I don't know. You said to me you would stay 30 to 45 minutes. We're online now at 48. If you are enjoying yourself and you've got time, you're more than welcome to stay.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Char. But I have some customer scheduled for 4:30. Well, it's 4:15, 4:18 here. So I have to get ready to take my next clients. So thank you so much for the invitation. I really loved it. It was a really nice experience. Like I said, it was my first time doing a live, sharing a live with someone. So it's really amazing. I think I'm gonna start doing it myself too.
Well, just use StreamYard. You've got, you can do it. You can try it out for a couple of weeks, and then you've got so many hours free, and you can. It's so easy. So Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you or be your guest if you're really going to do it. And together we stand strong and to help each other. I hope you will join us again. Thank you. And
Sure.
good luck with your customer or
Well, thank
client.
you so much. Bye bye.
God bless. Bye bye. Okay, that he was a lovely man, and I've still got 8 people. Hi, Mary Ann, how are you, darling? You missed Amos, but I'm going to do the romance cards, and you can use them for romance or for general, and you can take from the card what you wish and see whether it resonates. And thank you very much, Brenda, for keeping the list. That's really helpful. Mary Ann, your tarot card is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles means that you might be isolating yourself or shutting yourself off. So the advice is come out of your comfort zone, open your mind, open your heart, open your solar plex, and let the 3 L's come in: love, laughter, and life. Enjoy life every day as if it is your last day. If you are spending too much money, because this card is also known as the miser card, then tighten up the purse strings. If you are holding on to money for life, then spend some money on yourself and make yourself feel good, but keep some for a rainy day. 4 also means when you're isolating yourself or pulling back, that you're taking time out. That's fine, but don't keep on hibernating or isolating. Come out and be seen and enjoy the world. Okay. I think it's also a spiritual card, the Four of Pentacles, because when you withdraw, then you can meditate, contemplate, and evaluate, and so that you know what step to take next. Also, I'm going over to Brenda. Brenda, I'm going to pull you the first card, and then we're going on to the list. Trust, Brenda. You've got trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. This could be having faith in a friend or in a situation, but this could also have faith with your within your with your partner. Okay, well, I know you can trust him blindly. He's a beautiful man. You're lucky, but have trust. But also, I feel trust yourself. You are brilliant and you are my starlet, and I will always keep that because you belong. You should have the star on, I think it is Rodeo Drive that they have the star in the ground. You should be placed there. Your name in honor because you do so much for others. Okay, so I'm going to Hell now. And I know I'm going to Hell, yes. Hell, do a retreat, either for yourself or with your partner. Get some quality time. Don't worry, don't blush, Brenda. Um, so, get some quality time with your partner if you've got a partner, or otherwise get some quality time, okay? It is time to disconnect from the world. There you go. Okay. And I love these cards. They're one of my oldest decks. It took me a long time to get this deck. So this one is for Tammy. Tammy, this could be the one. So somebody's coming into your life. This could be a potential partner, but I think it will be a very good friend. And I think I've got a feeling it could also be a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. But I feel, besides the romantic partner, I feel you're getting a new friend, a girlfriend, a very strong 5 on that, somebody that you can empty your heart out to. And there's definitely a new friend coming in for you. And I believe also somebody that has the same faith as you. Okay. Trina, let's have a look what you have. You have very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, whether it's a man, a woman, or a thing. Manifest, and I'm hearing a woman, and she's very not snooty, but she's talking very quickly. Um, if you didn't know her, you would say she snaps, but she doesn't mean to sound like that. But that is the way I hear it. She said, "Yes, go for what you want and manifest, visualize that it is already here. Clearly decide what you want. Perhaps she's also the way you want it. Okay, I don't know why I get extra messages with some, not all. Okay, Leah. Okay, that one flipped. Now let's have a look. Okay, and we have retreat for Leah or Leah. It is time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so again, spend some quality time alone if you haven't got a partner, and otherwise spend some quality time with your partner. Disconnect. Okay, perhaps if you are going away and you're on your own, then you could be meeting the significant partner. Okay, now I've got 3 or 4 cards, so I'm going to take the top, and this is for Kathy. Kathy, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This is with any partnership, whether it is at work or romance. Although these are romance cards, I use them also for the general side of life, because you can't read romance for single people or married people, so it could apply in any way. Okay, so give this partnership a chance or friendship. Okay, now we're going to you're welcome, Trina. Helen Cousin, hi, how are you? Welcome into the tea room. Dean, we have forgiving and learning for you. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. And I'm getting another message from you. Let the ghosts from the past go, let them loose, and let go of the past, let go of experiences, make room for the new that are coming in, because things are going to happen very fast. Also, what I see is like a rucksack. You're taking things out, like letting the negative go, and you might be packing, so to make new memories. Okay, so make room for the new. Okay, Skylark, love yourself first before you can love another. Also, take care of yourself. I'm hearing you're not taking time out for yourself. You're always busy with everybody else. 10 to a dozen, somebody's saying to me, 10 to a dozen. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes, if you take care of yourself, you can, or love you and love yourself, you can love another and take care, much better care of somebody else. Also, I feel there's going to be a bunch or a group of people coming your way. They want to be your friends. If you are more independent, have faith and trust yourself. Okay, so Christine, we've got 7 people in the room. Okay, this could be the one, Christine. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, this could also, I'm hearing somebody says, there is a friendship, you'll get a different perspective on this friendship. It could be a best friend for life instead of a partner. Okay, it is up to you, but start slowly and carry on as the way you mean to uh, start as the way you mean to carry on. That is what I'm hearing. Okay, Kathy, we have a passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And this could not don't have to be about a person that you're passionate with, but also about a hobby that you are passionate about. So sing your own tune, okay? Dance your own dance. Okay, lovely. Also, Janet, you deserve love. Okay, Janet, you are lovable. So don't be amazed or flabbergasted if somebody is going to ask you out. This could be a friend or a potential partner or your own partner if you have a partner. Okay, goddess, make the effort. And this is also in friendships or in a relationship, or if you want a new relationship, if you haven't got one. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So is a good friendship. Okay. Let the person know if you are interested to get to know a person. Ask them out for a coffee. Girly chat. Perhaps you need to have a girly chat. I would love to have a best friend for life, and I have, but she doesn't live in this country, and she knows who I'm talking about. She's more like a big sister to me. Okay. That was Janet, goddess. I thought I did Janet. Yes, goddess. Getting to know each other, goddess. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, whether it's with a new relationship or with a new potential friend. Okay, but be careful. Okay, third party. Don't be the fifth wheel on the wagon. Make sure that you are not left out if you are in a group of people. Okay, that is what I'm hearing as well. And obviously, when you communicate and you get to know each other better, the bond does grow, whether it is in friendship or in relationship. And Misty Ann, let's have a look what we've got for you. Misty Ann, we have attraction. So somebody, you are attracting attention. You are attracting or attractive to somebody. Enjoy it. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so stay optimistic, my sweetie. There could be more men knocking on your door. You might not want that. I like the peace and quiet. Okay, Cheryl, here we go. And we have playfulness. So let your inner child come out to play. Don't be too serious. Okay. So enjoy people's company. And if you have a partner, enjoy your partner's company. If it is a bit dull, we all have our ups and downs, then play. Go and do a picnic or go for a walk on the beach or in a park. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. There you go, my darling. And go on a swing. Go on a swing. Be the child. I can't resist it, when I'm in the kindergarten, when you had the roundabouts, I would jump on them and just for fun. I could never resist those things. Anyway, Mary Ann, flirt. We've got flirt for you. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. People love you because you are like a magnet. If you let your inner child come out, because your light-hearted energy is your playful energy, your child. Okay? There you go. Beautiful. Now we've got Helen. Helen, this is your card. Helen, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. It doesn't have to be love. If you want something, you have to undertake action to get it, whether it's a person or a thing. Okay. Yes, that was Helen. Last one, but not least. And that's okay, Brenda. Thank you very much, darling. I'll see you in a minute. Okay? I'll see you in a bit. I'll pop in. Okay? Because Brenda is the guest of Kathy from Kathy Guided Angels Tarot, I think. A bit stupid with names. I'm sorry, Kathy, to butcher it for you. I don't mean to. But go ahead, my darling. Good luck, and I'll see you in a bit. Helen, you have the Queen of Cups. So you could be meeting a lady that is nurturing, caring, passionate, loving, also intuitive and empathic. You could be seeking advice from this person. This could be a mother, this could be a sister, this could be a friend. Also, the Queen of Cups represents Scorpio, so you could be meeting or dealing with a Scorpio or seeking the advice from a Scorpio. But the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles are my mothers in the deck. So it could be a person that you see as a mother, or that feels like a mother, motherly, nurturing, caring person. You could seek advice from her, or you could become a friend with her. So I hope that resonates with you, my darling. And I hope you're doing well. You're welcome, Misty Ann. I hope you're well, my sweetie. Okay, it's so great to see everybody. Now, it is already, the time flies by. Thank you very much, everybody, for supporting. We only have, I'm stumbling over my words because I've done 3 or 4 days of videos, and today I've started now financial videos. So I've done it backwards, back to front. I've started at Sagittarius, and I've done Scorpio, and I've done. Thank you very much for helping me, Brenda, and my moderators, and everybody for the super chats. And I started at Scorpio, then Libra, Virgo, and I think Leo is out. So tomorrow I will do the rest of the financial readings, and I'm using the tarot wheel, and it's great fun. Okay, and this is what I'm using, and also the cards. And it's great fun. If you want to do your own tarot reading, you just hold, if you've done one row, one disc, then you hold the other disc and you turn it round, then you come back and then you turn it round again, and then hold it and then turn it round and then turn it round, hold on, because it's got a transparent arm. And then I take the northern note, or even I do it like this, just twist it on the table, spin it, and then drops, and then I pick it up, and then this is the northern note. Okay, and I've got the Magician here. I'll just do this as a collective reading. We've got the Magician, I'll show you, and you've got to do the arm, transparent arm here. So I'll just show you here, and then you can read it. And we've got the Magician, we've got the World. So the Magician means, and you've got to read it from, I'm going to do it like that, right? I hope you can see it. And then whatever cards are in the arm of the transparent arm, then you have to read it from the first disc outwards. So this is a collective reading. We've got the 9 of Wands. That's the first one. The 9 of Wands means, remember that person standing on one of the wands? Sweat, difficult times with a bandage. Well, you're taking time out now to rest and to rejuvenate, or step back, regroup, and come back forth so that you know what step you're going to take. So that could apply to anybody. And where 9 is an ending, and where there is an ending, there's a new beginning. Then we have the Knave of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, obviously, is Capricorn prominently, but don't forget the other 2 signs. But it could be news about child support, about a child. A teacher could want to get into contact with you, or somebody else. The news could come from a child or a younger person than you. And the news obviously could be about something that's tangible, durable, and long-term. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles means a new beginning. This could be a new house, a new job, a new passion or love, a new friend, something that can grow steady but slowly. And that's the Ace of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus or meeting with a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. Then we have the Seven of Swords. So be careful. There could be somebody sneaky or deceitful, but you've got the seven. So that means you've got good luck. Forewarned is forearmed. I've just warned you. You've also got the Seven of Cups. So somebody could be sneaky if it is your partner or a friend about your wishes. You might have know each other's wishes, or if you are partnered up, somebody could be sneaky about a wish. And it doesn't have to be in a negative way. They can also be sneaky in a good way. It might be a surprise. They might know, it could be a potential partner, and you both want to get married, and they are surprising you with something. So sneaky, nice way behind your back, getting the ring or something like that. Then we have the world, and the world means obviously the karma. If somebody's done you good or bad, or if you've done good or bad, it will be returned to you threefold, and that's nearly the last ring. It will be returned to you threefold, and so to them and to you. You could be dealing with a Taurus or meeting a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Or any of these happenings could have happened in Aquarius. So there you are. You might have applied for a job or made an offer on a house, something like that, and now you will be getting the news back. Okay. And the Magician. So magic is in the air. And the Magician means be transparent and be clear also in communication and what you're going to do. Say what you're going to do and do what you say. Also, be transparent, and you hold the wand, right, to your life's force and your life's path. So make the magic happen, take charge and make it happen. You could be dealing or meeting with a Gemini or with an Aries. And that is how you read the tarot wheel. And I love it. And it's easy to travel with because the box is also flat. And I would just take a small box, and if you read for anybody a small card, so if you read for anybody, then your querent you can lay out the cards that are described on the wheel, and that is there's so many ways of doing it. And by playing with the tarot wheel, I really got carried away and discovered. That's why I thought when I was doing Libra, and all of a sudden I just twisted it and let it drop, and that's how I found the Northern Note. You start developing your own fun with the tarot wheel. So yeah, that is from me is exciting. I love my tarot cards, and I love the transparent tarot. That will always be my favorite. I hope one day that I will be able to get the transparent oracle. It's coming out. It's coming out. Now, I've only got 4 people left, so I'm going to do one more last card, and that's the surrender deck. And let me know who is still in the room. Please come step forward, and you can get your oracle card, the last card for the night. So that was a reading for the collective. Okay. Oh, my camera is dropping off. So please come back into the chat and let me know who is still here. Okay, Janet, surrender obsessive thinking. Okay, you are obsessing about a person or a situation. Turn the dilemma over to spirit. It's a bit like the Nine of Swords, like sleepless nights. Doing so will bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Well, we had the magician in the wheel, and that was a collective reading. So be transparent. There you go. Okay. And I see the apple, and the apple says, uh, stay on the straight, to me anyway. I hear somebody saying, stay on the straight and narrow. Don't be obsessive. Don't go overboard. The word too is wrong, too little or too much. So balance, okay? Too little or too much is not the right word, the word too. Okay, there's a few words in my vocabulary like no. I had to learn to say no. That is difficult. That's the shorter sentence. And the word too much and too little. So if you can put too in front of something, it's no good. Just be happy with what you've got. Okay, now I'm going to go to Tambi Bambi. And Janet is has had a card. Tammy, Trina, sorry, from Unique Inspirations. I hope I can start remembering that. Misty Ann. Okay, Tambi Bambi, this doesn't, I don't think this really is you. Surrender your ego, because I've already spoken to you several times and you're such a lovely lady. Cultivate gratitude. You are always grateful. So you're wrong. Somebody, spirit, you're wrong here. Be of service of others. You are. And come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. And I think that is you, humility. You are humble, and humbleness is next to godliness. So perhaps I'm sorry, Spirit, you are right. Thank you for giving this card, because now I understand. Because Bam Bam is humble, and she does go to church, and she does believe in you, and she loves you. And humbleness next to godliness. I think that's the angel saying, Tammy, we are with you. Don't worry. You're as strong as an ox. Okay, look at this. As strong as an ox. That's what I'm hearing. Crazy how cards. I think that they don't resonate, but of course you're the querent, so you should know whether it resonates with you or not. But how it turns round, yes, sometimes it does happen. I don't agree with the angels or the divine, and then they show me a sign and that it is right. Crazy. It's still very unique, and it still amazes me how they work with me and also through me. So anyway, who's next? Tammy. Then we have Trina. Okay. Treen. Somebody's doing choo. And that's there was a woman, not Vera Lynn. Choo, that war song. That war song, I love it. It's stuck in my brain. And also Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Bang Bang, me love you. And they've got sense of humour up there, you know. Crack me up sometimes. They've got a kitchen table, a big kitchen, but nobody's cooking, but they're all sitting around this big table. Okay, so Trina, surrender to divine timing. You might be saved by the bell. I don't know. Somebody's saying that. Also, sometimes divine timing may be differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universe will flow. Okay, there you go. Now, I'm hearing you could be saved by the bell. It's a woman saying, a woman angel, because she's dressed as an angel. She's got purple, and then she's also got red. So spiritually, she's grounded. That is also what I'm getting. You might have known her, a woman that used to wear red, but was all spiritual. She was also earthed, grounded, very sober. But she did have a loving way of speaking. She had a sort of like a singing voice. She's so beautiful. Misty Ann, let's have a look what we've got for you, sweetie. You've got surrender your addictions. This could be that you're always a doormat or a slave to somebody. Stand up for yourself, Miss Deanne. Don't be a slave to anybody. Addictions can be bad habits, but this reminds me of the devil card. So you might feel tied up and you have been the doormat, or your chain or your strings have been yanked time and time again. You do this. Can you do that? Will you do that? Okay, it doesn't have to be drinks, drugs, or sex and rock and roll. It doesn't have to be. It can be you, but I've got a feeling this is more like the devil card, because look, somebody's wearing a mask. So it could be you, but it could be somebody else as well. Whether you are addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction, to replace it with healthier alternatives. Let me think. Yeah, like I said, always doing stuff for other people. That's an addiction, because I used to be like that. I had an inferiority complex and I always did everything for everybody, and I decided myself away. Don't. You're just as important as they are, if not lot more so. So, don't don't get addicted to want to please people. You can't please everybody all the time, because people have to take their own responsibilities. So that could be an addiction. That's another way. There's different forms of addictions, a lot of them. So please think of yourself first before you think of somebody else. Okay, Mr. Anne. Now, here we go. Helen Cousins. Helen. Okay, Trina. Yeah. Okay. She wasn't a tall lady. She was shorter than you. I would say 5'4", 5'5". But me with times and dates, that's all man-made. I'm not brilliant with that. Okay, Helen. Surrender your attachment to results. Okay, so don't say I expect the result to be there on Tuesday or Wednesday. It will happen in divine time. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. And there you go. There you go. Well, I said 5'2" or 5'4", 5'5". So yeah, like I said, she's shorter, right? I know she's shorter than you. I do see that. But she was cuddly, but she was also a slim person. She was petite, like they say in French. So I hope that resonates with you. She was also loved. A lot of people seeked her advice. She was like the village social worker. She was a loving lady, but she was direct. So, sweeties, that was it. Did I leave anybody out? I know. My great-grandmother and my mother were like that. Well, I would love to get to know you, Trina. So take care, sweeties, and so please share and like, and please let people know, and let's get this weekend 3,000, shall we? I hope we can. After all, half of my viewers haven't subscribed yet, and why not? It is for free. So get subscribing. Isatu. Hello, darling. I was just going to close down. Just send me an email. so I can send you the link. Isatu, I'll give you a tarot card. I'm not going through all the cards because I've got the boxes closed, but you're going to get news. This could be about a child, my darling. Okay, it could be about a child. It could come from a child or somebody younger, sweetie. Okay, so there you go. You've got the Page of Cups, so it could be dealing or meeting a Pisces, mainly a Pisces, but it can also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Okay, Isatu? I'll pull you an extra tarot card because everybody's had a romance card and an oracle card. Okay, so let's have a look at what you've got. You've got the Six of Pentacles. So if you're fortunate, you might be giving to the less fortunate. If you're less fortunate, you could be receiving a gift, money, a loan, a helping hand, or a listening ear. There you go. No, I'll be doing that next time. I'll get out the black book and the red book, but I'm really tired. I've been doing readings for the last 4 or 5 days, and I've only got 5 out there for the finance, and I've got to get them done tomorrow, and then I'm on to doing the romance readings. So, and then once I've done the romance readings, which will take me 2 days as well, I've got to start doing the week after that and the new moon reading. So I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I have to also, as I'm preaching, know your boundaries. I have to know my boundaries, and I'm gently saying, this is my boundary. So I'm sorry. Okay. I did put the notification out there. I hope you did get notified. Also, give permission to YouTube in the back office and also in your instrument, everybody, if you are subscribing. Otherwise, you won't get notification. If you don't want to get the notification, then just hit the bell on nothing or private, and you won't get notified. You won't get funny emails if you do subscribe. So let's get so many people subscribing that I have 3,000, because like the banner says, well, I've just got to change this banner. Okay, when I reach 3,000, this is what I'm going to do. There will be a special night, and everybody can have a special question answered for free, and you'll get 4 cards for that. Okay, so now I'm going to say good night. Stay safe and be blessed, because I've been out here for an hour and a half. Thank you for your patience, and stay safe. And please pray to keep the peace in the world and send love and healing to the Ukraine. It's only less than 2,000 kilometers away from me. So please pray for peace for them and for all of us. Thank you. Love you always. Ciao, ciao.